Position rate of change.
Rate of change of okay. We say that velocity is displacement divided by time, or speed is equal to distance divided by time. Now, can you tell me what is the difference between velocity and speed?
Velocity is vector quantity. Speed is a scalar quantity.
Velocity has a direction, but speed not.
Can you give the example where you differentiate the speed and velocity? Okay, say a car is car is moving on the road. It is going about the turnabouts. It has curved areas, etc. So, with that car has speed or velocity?
Speed.
Okay. Any other answers, or everyone is agree with that? Then what is velocity in that case? Okay, are you getting the question? If a car is moving along the road, it has speed or velocity? If it is speed, then what is velocity in that case?
If you determine the direction, it will be velocity.
Velocity or speed is equal to, say, distance traveled or displacement, distance moved or distance traveled divided by time. Unit is meter per second. Okay, please be careful with the difference between the velocity and speed. Speed is magnitude of velocity. You are saying velocity is vector quantity, right? So velocity
Yes.
is a vector quantity, sure. Speed is scalar, yes, sure. But simply remember that speed is the magnitude of velocity. Say for example 100 kmph, kilometer per hour. If you are saying if a car is moving at 100 kilometer per hour, then it is the speed. Speed means its magnitude, its value. Okay, so of course it has, when I'm writing minus 100 or plus 100, in which direction it is going, then it is
Velocity.
velocity. Okay, otherwise if it is just magnitude, then it is speed of that vehicle or that body. Okay, so speed is the magnitude of the velocity. Then what is acceleration? Change in speed, right?
Regarding
We
time.
use later u or v depending upon the situation. Usually you might have used in physics v for the final velocity and u for initial velocity, right? V
Yes.
for the final velocity, u for the initial velocity. So most of the times I will use u, small u, for the velocity. It depends, because sometimes we have the internal energy and other things as well. So notations will consider. Now for acceleration, we use symbol A, and it is equal to, say, u by t or v by t. Okay, or simply or du by dt or u by. You can also write v minus u by t. This will be more clear. That is because it is saying the change in velocity divided by time. Final velocity minus initial velocity divided by duration, that particular duration. For example, when you start the car, you start from 0, you get to a particular velocity. So how much time it is taken to start that, that is the acceleration. Say one car is going with 100 km per hour for 1 hour completely. It is going with a speed of 100 km per hour for 1 hour duration. How much is the acceleration in this case?
0. No acceleration.
0 or 100?
No, 0. Acceleration 0 because the constant speed, constant velocity.
Yes, exactly. So when I say that if the car is going with a uniform speed or a constant speed, then there is no change in speed. That means there is no acceleration. Okay. If I say that velocity is going from 0 to 100 km per hour in 1 hour, then in this case, what will happen? In this case, acceleration is 0. In this case, acceleration is 100 kilometer per hour square. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, doctor.
Okay. So you need to understand the difference. So this is the uniform speed. Here it is non-uniform, right? Okay. So this is the linear. Now, for example, V is 100 kilometer per hour and duration is 1 hour, but it is just going around a roundabout like this. Okay, what will be the acceleration? The path is circular and it is continuously moving along the circular path. Say some roundabout is there and the car is moving at that speed. Will there be any acceleration?
Circular
Circular acceleration.
Yes. What is the circular acceleration? It is going with constant speed of 100 km per hour. So will there be any acceleration in this case? Yes.
Yes, there will be an acceleration.
Okay. How much is the acceleration?
I think the difference of velocity per
How much is the difference in velocity here?
is 0.
0.
Yeah.
0,
Then
doctor. 0
acceleration will be
acceleration.
0.
but different
I think
direction.
it's v square over r.
V square over R.
I forgot the formula, but I think that's it.
Mm, Please loudly.
V square over r, I think.
V square over R. Okay. Okay, please remember here, we have two velocities here. Speed is 1, but the two velocities are there. See what I said, this 100 is the speed, right? The magnitude of the velocity. But if you see, when it is going from here, its direction is like up. When it is going here, it is direction is down, right? Okay.
Right.
So when you are taking the reference, it will be either plus 100 or minus 100. So the velocity is constant, speed is constant, but not velocity, because it has plus or minus two different directions. In linear, you have only one direction. Okay. Or if something is going back, then it will not be uniform. If it is going in one direction with one speed, then it is called as uniform speed. But here in circular motion, even if it is going with one magnitude, direction is different. So velocity will be different. Okay. So instead of uniform acceleration, we will say this as the alpha usually, and alpha is v square over r depending upon the radius. Okay. So just remember that there is acceleration in this case as well. Even though the speed is uniform, the velocity is not uniform. Okay. Or you can say in circular motion, if velocity is uniform or the magnitude is uniform, acceleration will be there, not zero. Okay.
It's called the centripetal acceleration, right?
Yes, centrifugal circular motion. Yes. Okay. We have the concept of actually omega here, circular velocity. Omega is equal to what? V divided by R. Okay. R is the radius. Okay. You can take small r or capital R. Velocity divided by R. Or you can say V equals to omega into R. And similarly, this is omega square into R. I'm sorry. Okay. So when you change this V, this will become V square divided by R, because V square by R is square into R, one R will be cancelled. So alpha is equal to V square over R. Is this clear?
Yes, Doctor.
Yes, Doctor.
Okay. So we'll stop here. In the next class, we'll discuss something about the momentum, force, energy, etc. Then we will go to our first chapter. Okay. This is just revision of your physics, what you are studied in the sciences. Then we'll go to our first chapter after revising this. Okay. Okay.
Doctor,
So please, yes. If you have other class now, so please first go to the class. If you don't have the class, then you can ask any question.
do we have a class on 2 p.m. today?
Yes, inshallah.
Okay, thank you.
Doctor,
Yes.
there is a group for this class.
Can you speak loudly?
There is a group for this class.